What's up everybody? Now welcome to another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a topic that's perhaps a little bit uncomfortable, but something I think we all need to hear, including myself. And that topic is failure. Okay, so failure is probably one of those aspects in life that everyone is afraid of, including myself. But the truth is, everyone has failed and everyone will fail again. It just will happen. I know it's much better to go and tell someone or your family, etc., that you've succeeded at something. But to be honest, failure is just one of those things that's gonna continue to happen in your life. So you may as well start to get comfortable with it. And I think another important thing to remember is that all successful people have failed, yet they didn't stop after their failures, did they? So we all need to try and find a way to get comfortable and have a better relationship with failure. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 reasons why we actually need to fail. And I know that sounds a little bit funny, but to be honest, there is definitely value in this concept. And I'm going to share with you through what I've listened to on podcasts, through what I've read, etc., and actually try and change your perception of failure and tell you why you should actually seek it. So let's kick it off with reason number 1, and that is that failure is life's greatest teacher. And I know how generic and cliche that sounds, but to be honest, there's just so much truth in that saying. So no matter how many times you try to avoid failure, it's something that's going to happen continuously in your life. And so why do we just not try to adopt a no fear attitude towards it? And I know that's a lot easier said than done, to be honest. It's something that I'm still working on and I'm slowly getting better at. Now, when I say have a no fear attitude towards it, I don't mean to expect failure. I don't want you to set out to do something and expect the outcome to be failure, right? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when it does happen, when you do fail, accept it, right? Accept it, don't dwell on it for too long, and move on from it. And there is definitely value in that. So how is there value, I hear you ask? Well, through failure, we get to know ourselves better, we learn from our mistakes, and also failure permits us to rethink and reconsider new ways and strategies to go out there and achieve our goals. And that is exactly what I mean when I say that failure is one of life's greatest teachers. Reason number 2 of why we need to fail is because all successful people do it. All successful people fail, and they fail a whole lot more than they actually succeed. We as consumers only see the extrinsic things, right? In social media, on TV, in magazines, etc. We only see the successes from a materialistic point of view mostly. However, we don't see the process behind that. We don't see the blood, the sweat, the tears, the time, the effort that these successful people have gone through to achieve what they have done. And they've had to go through so many failures, face so many adversities to get to where they are now. And I think that should allow us to come to terms with why failure is such a huge part of success and why we actually need to fail to move forwards. And the final reason I'm going to provide you today, number 3, is that in order to grow, you need to fail. And again, it sounds cliche and generic, but I'm going to give you a very good analogy that I heard in one of Will Smith's videos that I think really puts it into perspective and explains it quite well. So let's say you go to the gym, okay? And you're training a muscle group that you want to grow. Now to do that, you need to be able to train in reps and sets that allow you to reach failure, right? So you're doing your reps until you're reaching failure. You're actually seeking failure in your muscles until you literally can't do any more, because that means you have worked them. And what you've done by that is that you've actually torn the muscle a little bit, and it will take some time for that to repair. But you're not just repairing your muscle there, you're allowing the muscle to grow. So what you've done there is that you've pushed your body to the max, to failure. You've done everything you can to reach failure. And once you've gone through that recovery phase, you've actually grown your muscle. And it's exactly the same thing in life. So that's a really good analogy that I think put things into perspective for me, and why people should actually get comfortable with the idea of failure and perhaps even seek it in some situations, because it allows them to go beyond the limit and grow as an individual. Now, with all of that being said, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. I hope it's been really insightful for you guys. And I really hope that you and I can continue or start to build a better relationship with failure. Please subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.